Oh my God. Oh my God. Trumpicious magicious. Oh man. I gotta confess, man. I love this president. I love this guy. I love this guy. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. It's hot. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at Trumpicious magicious. Man, you gotta love this guy. I'm telling you. Trump knows exactly what nerve to hit, and everybody that grandmama dumps, he knows. He knows, man. But anyways, we're gonna look at the market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we will look at prices in details. And right after that, we will check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh my God. Yeah, I was telling you guys yesterday, this was a fake out. You don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. It's a fake out. There were so many things that shows pure manipulation. Okay? First, Uncle, you look at like Jeromy's shoes, Powell's shoes, is on the line. They're trying to fire this guy. All right. So Trump, everybody who does not support his rate cuts campaign is getting dropped off, and most economists are now supporting our good friend Jeromy's Powell's shoes, because hey, whether Trump likes it or not, the Fed are different from the government themselves. Okay, the White House cannot control the Fed. They cannot do that. It's unconstitutional. It's in the Constitution, okay, of the nation. So yeah, what Trump did yesterday, there was an information that came out, and trust me, I can't verify it. I don't know whether it is true or not. There was one of the governors that was involved in the I don't want to mention name and I don't want to mention states, because hey, this is YouTube. But all I can say is that there was one of the governors that was involved in a scandal about real estate scandals. Okay, so what they did, Trump heard about it, and Trump fired the governor, which again is against the Constitution. Okay, you cannot do that. But Trump issued an executive order and fired this guy, fired this person. Right now, the person is going to take it to the Supreme Court, and there's going to be a lot of mess. So yeah, again, I've been telling you, pay attention to macroeconomy, because like that move right there is considered macroeconomy. Because if Trump, a lot of people seems to think that if Trumpicious magicious could fire a governor, he can also do the same thing with the Fed. Our good friend Jeromy's Powell's shoes. That is why the market was dumping. Because like, yeah, if he can do that, maybe he's going to do the same thing with Jeromy's shoes. But hey, if you know the laws, you know he cannot do it. Either Powell's shoes himself resigns, or he's going to finish his term to the next year, 2026. Okay, but yeah, everybody seems to have it in their head that yeah, our good magician could go alakazam, ping pang, and then fire Jeromy's. But anyways, right now we are. It is that's the funniest thing. Like I keep telling you guys, you are not bullish enough on Casper, guys. You are not. I think like I was like when was this? I made a video just very recent when I told you guys Casper is about to get listed on Binance. I don't know whether they are waiting for the smart contracts or whatever they're doing. But one thing about these tier one exchanges, they cannot miss the trading volume that is going to come out of Casper getting smart contracts. I mean, the first stage of smart contracts. They cannot miss it. So yeah, my friends, they are making the hints. Okay, excuse me. Let me show you something for a second. Let's go here. Yeah, this is on Binance website, and guess what is there? Look at, let me zoom it in. Binance website, where and how to buy Casper. On Binance website, they already have a guide on it. So yeah, a lot of people still don't pay attention to this. Guys, Binance started with the a K over there and the I here. Oh my God. They started with it. It is, I'm telling you, they're about to list it. This is what normally happen when they have all those campaigns. The first they list this, and then they go here, and then they do this. And you are not bullish enough. All these tier one exchanges, they are about to list Casper. You remember last month when Crypto.com came out with the same guide talking about how to buy Casper, right? You guys remember that? They already have it. So yeah, I think that we are waiting to have it on smart contracts. It's not market conditions like everybody says. In my personal opinion, I think that Casper's price is being suppressed because one, all these big exchanges, they have their own chains, and with Casper coming out, they feel threatened. Right now they have no choice, because even though they have their own chains, they're a business, they need to make money. And everybody and their grandmama knows exactly what is about to happen with Casper in a couple of days. Everybody and their grandmama knows. Therefore, you see, they came out with it already. They're already showing you how to buy Casper in the exchange. Even, see this one, convert Casper to Canadian dollars. They have already, look, it's no longer like they have it on perpetual. They already having a guide. Let me zoom it out for you. See, this is on the Binance website. They already having a guide. Convert Casper to Canadian dollars. They are about to list these things they're about to list it on spot. You remember, like when all these things started happening. All this started happening as soon as Casplex came up and shows their audit results. They have been audited, they've been checked, they've done everything. They're about to go live. As soon as they did that, Crypto.com, Binance, now we are hearing rumors on Coinbase. And you guys, I told you, Casper is going to hit $3 before you can even say hello. Because so many things are in that pipeline with Casplex. Okay? First of all, the biggest of all of them, introduction of stable coins. Introduction of stable coins. And you guys already know, like, excuse me, like they're saying, right now, stable coins are what brought Ethereum to these highs. Stable coins. Because I do remember back in the days when Ethereum was just a chain without DeFi or nothing, nobody thought of anything about it. I was there. Then I saw it boom as soon as the DeFi ecosystem got launched on Ethereum. And you guys already know what DeFi is. Lending, borrowing, all that stuff with stable coins. So you are not ready. I'm telling you, Casper is going to be the only coin running in 2026. Pay attention. You're about to see. Okay? So like, let me show you right quick. In the audit. Okay, give me a second. I do have it on my X account. There you go. See, it has already out. They've been audited. No bugs, no problems, no nothing. Well, you know what? Let me share it. I need to share it out. I'm going to add a quote, and I'm going to say money. Let me just say it. Money. We about to get that money. Let me post it. Yeah, repost. Because yeah, this, as soon as this came out, Binance started adding like all this post about how to buy Casper, about how to convert Casper, about how to do all this stuff. And yet, everybody and their grandmama started to notice. Okay, they have started to notice, because this, my friends, oh my God, this is what not just me, a lot of people were waiting for. Because now, Casper will start the journey to become the DeFi powerhouse. The first stage of smart contract is just a few days away from being implemented. So yeah, when the price was going down yesterday due to the macroeconomy, a lot of you were crying about it. And I think I told you guys, like, give me a second, let me because I need to go buy some more. I know I was supposed to buy Casper every 2 weeks, and the 2 weeks deadline was going to be next week. But I looked at the price and I went like, nah, I can't wait. So I bought more. Look, I told you guys I was going to do it, and I did it. For some reason, what you call it, Uphold would not let me. How you call it? Would not let me show it to you while I'm doing it live. Okay. So what I did, shit, I went right away and I do it. See, I said here, temptation. Excuse me. Let me. I gotta like mute it, or else YouTube will kind of mark it because of the song that I use. Let me play it for you. Give me a second. There, you can, let me go back. See, look at the date. August 24th, I bought. August 25, which was yesterday, I bought more. Exactly the same. $1,100, 1,100, which is 13,000 Caspers. The same amount I have been telling you guys. Please, you need to buy 10,000 Caspers before this thing takes off. Because once it does, a lot of you will regret not buying it. I have my schedule. Like I told you guys, every 2 weeks I buy. Every 2 weeks, it doesn't matter what the price, I buy. But yesterday, once I saw it at 8.2 cents, I was like, nah, I can't wait, I gotta buy. So yeah, I bought more. Next week, again, let's see where the price is gonna be. I'm still gonna buy more, because it's my nature. I want to be a millionaire. I told you, I want to become a multi-millionaire. And this opportunity, my friends, does not come twice. Okay? You can only see it probably once every 20 years. This opportunity that Casper is putting right in front of me and you, my friends, is something that you do not want to miss. I'll be here. You will remember me. Trust me, you will. You will remember. I keep telling guys about it again. Like the other guy yesterday, he was talking about, oh, look at coin going back to $100. So, do you not understand what macroeconomy means? So, pile up on your coin banks. Sorry, pile up on your coin bags, because once it starts to run, guys, it is like you trying to explain something to a rock. Everybody and their grandmother, they are bent of seeing this rate cards coming, and they think Bitcoin is going to run to $400,000. So far, the more the days go by, the more I am convinced. When I tell you, pay attention. July, August, September, guys. Once Bitcoin take off from this dump that we just experienced, that parabolic run is going to come. And if Uncle Jerome's Powell shoes comes out and says, yeah, we are having rate cuts, no matter how small they are, everybody's going to FOMO in any assets. Guys, money is not going to trickle down. Pay attention. Did you see yesterday when the macro happened, Bitcoin dumped, all coins were dumping. Every time we've seen, oh my goodness, I have been here trying to tell you guys this over and over and over. We've seen this. Trade wars happen, okay? Macroeconomy, right? Stock market goes down, US dollar goes down, blah, blah, blah goes down. Bitcoin goes down. Did you see altcoins pump? No. Again, every time, you can see it, every time that Bitcoin dumps, altcoins dump. So why are you talking about money going to trickle down from altcoins to Ethereum to this? My grandma is going to flip the pie and this and that. Why? Pay attention. This bull run is different. Very, very different. Because I told you, everybody and their grandmama has their hands in that cookie jar. And as far as I know, market never, ever favor majority. Never. Now is the time you are supposed to pile up on those utility coins. Quant is one of them. Quant is one of them because maybe people don't like to do research. Maybe people don't like to look. But go look at what's going on right now in the financial ecosystem. Everybody and their grandmama is going digital. Digital dollar, digital yuan, digital this, digital that. And if you go dig into that rabbit hole, the quant is the one providing that. Other countries try to use other chains like HBAR and stuff like that, and they are facing major problems right now with that because HBAR is too slow in the first place. You know how somebody can plan a bot to steal your transaction before they even confirm. So they are facing that problem, and Quant doesn't have it. You're about to have that issue. You keep telling guys, you gotta watch. Right now, it might not be moving like you want, but once that project Gateway goes live, okay, we are close, right? They say compliance has to be by November this year, and you're about to watch. By November this year, okay? By then, things are looking in the way that if you wait until November this year, you might not make that money. Because again, macroeconomy is going to control it. And I tell you, once they cut interest rate, I have said it many times, 4 to 6 weeks of price action pumping. And when everybody realizes, okay, when they figure out like, look, it is not what we think. It's not going to go brrr. They're not going to print it like that. They sell off. You see what you saw yesterday? That is not even nothing compared to the sell-off that will happen. That's nothing. And everybody and their grandmama keeps telling you, oh yeah, wait for November, December, wait for November, December. Are you not paying attention? The major economies in the world, they have already cut their interest rate. And as soon as they did, they are in like a world of pain right now. What tells you that US is going to happen the opposite? Do you see? Again, just try to put yourself out of the box. Listen, you cannot see the picture when you are sitting in it. Get yourself out of the picture and look at it, out of the frame. Look at it. This is the reason why our good friend Powell Shoes, okay? Powell Shoes is very hesitant about cutting rates. He knows if he cuts rates, it's going to be a world of pain. But yet, before the pain comes, a lot of people going to FOMO in, thinking like, yeah, it's going to happen like it happened last time. And then they will figure out, at the end of the time, they'll look at it and be like, oh shit, kaki no be leather. That's when you usually see a lot of people start to believe in Amadioha. And it's going to happen. It's just set up. I tell you, it doesn't cost you anything to be cautious. It doesn't. That's why I keep repeating. Pay attention to July, August, September. In those months like July and August, we've seen the price go up. We see Bitcoin hit all-time high, right? If you had got in Bitcoin, it was like, what, $84,000 when I started telling you pay attention to it. You would have got, I wouldn't recommend you get into Bitcoin, but we've seen Bitcoin see the prices from $84,000 to 120,000. If you're a day trader and you want to make quick money, yeah, that would have been nice. But for me, nah, I would not recommend you entering a trade on Bitcoin right now. It's so volatile and it's so unpredictable that you would not know what happens. That's why. So therefore, for me, right now, I'm accumulating Casper, I'm accumulating Quant. Those are the two major coins that I'm accumulating. Cubic, high risk, high reward, because when you start to look at Cubic, you will see that they have, I don't know if it's a death war or whatever that is going on in that camp. I don't know what's going on over there, but hey, it's an AI. I'm taking a risk of it, and I want to see how far it could go. Let me make my money with it, right? So yeah, for you to sit there and not pay attention to what's going on around you, expecting to make money November, December, you are in for a big surprise. You are in for one. A big surprise, one that you will not forget. You're going to see people round trip, make all that money, and come back again down. You're going to see a lot of people are going to do it. But for Casper on the other side, we already know, like I keep telling you guys, Casper is what will make me money. I don't know about you. Smart contracts coming out in a couple days, right? Binance has started. Oh, you know what? This is green. The K, house with a K, fresh in this way. How to buy Casper. How to do this. They have started the campaign. And guys, normally, you usually see that the exchanges list one by one. I think it's going to be a cluster bomb of exchanges listing Casper. It's going to be a cluster bomb, and this thing is going to pop in a way that you are not even expecting. It's going to run. That's why, I don't know about you. Me, yeah, I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire. That's what I'm trying to be. Therefore, I'm accumulating. I'm mining Casper. I buy it on spot. I'm leverage trading it. I'm trying to be a multi-millionaire, because this, my friends, is generational wealth. Generational wealth. I know most of you look at me and start laughing when I tell you this. But hey, history does not repeat, but it rhymes. It rhymes. Ethereum. If you would have bought Ethereum, what, $1, less than $1, and you held it till today, where will you be? Even though it's fucked up as it is. You had another opportunity with Crashilandia, Solana, which again, what happened? I bought mine at $5. It wasn't the absolute bottom, but hey, I made money out of it. I got out. Sui, the same thing. I bought mine, I made money out of it. I got out. But the thing is, I keep telling you, it will not repeat, because Casper is superior to all of them. Casper's explosion is going to shake the entire world, and you will see. Once everybody begins to realize that, okay, Bitcoin has 1, 2, 3, 4. Casper has the same 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 100. Retails are going to fall in. Institutions are going to come in. And you're going to hear that Casper's ETF, this blah, 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 is going to happen. And once it starts to happen, that's why I'm telling you, you want to position yourself in before that. I don't care about Solana. I don't care about Sui, because you guys, I'm telling you, proof of stake, they are going to rock pull you. Solana will rock pull you. You will see. Sui, they are going to rock. Well, we talked about it with a couple of them, and they've been happening, right? You guys think like Solana cannot do it, Sui cannot do it. Watch. You will see. There are things moving in their treasury camp. I've been telling everybody else, be careful about Solana, be careful about Sui. Solana is showing signs. Be careful. But hey, if you don't want to pay attention, that's up to you. What I know is, like, I want to be rich. Multi-millionaire. I'm not talking about just little chop change. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about money which I will sit back, relax, not having to care about anything. Money I will leave for my son, my daughter, for my children, for them to continue the work that I started. Because the most powerful people on earth did not start from 0 to 100. Somebody started it. And at the end of the day, look at their generations. And those guys, they are remembered. That's what I want. I want generational wealth. And that generational wealth, my friends, Casper. It's like you telling, like, I remember when Da Vinci was telling people to buy Bitcoin at $1. Nobody paid attention to it. And if you had did, which I am included into it, if I had did, and if I put 10 grand into Bitcoin, today would have been something else, right? Now you have something that is better than Bitcoin. Better than Bitcoin. And somebody's telling you, listen, all you have to do, 10,000 Caspers. Let's just say you don't believe in it. You just want to see in the next 5 to 10 years what it will do. 10,000 Caspers. Buy them, put them in a safe, put them in your Tengen wallet, put them in a safe, and forget about it. Go about your days. Go trade meme coins with what extra money you have, or whatever you want to do. 10 years later, come back, open that Tengen wallet and look at it. Although I'm telling you, it's not going to take that much. It's not going to take 10 years, because 2015 is not the same as 2025. 2025, Trumpicius Magicius is into crypto, right? He's into it. The government, institutions, everybody and their grandmama now knows that you can make a lot of money. I'm not talking about little. A lot of money with crypto. A lot of people now know that, you know what, crypto can give me that generational wealth. Although it's just a few tiny people that think like me. A few tiny. The rest are in to chase the green candle, make the money, and fuck off. That's it. A lot of people don't pay attention to the most important part of it, which is look ahead of you. 5 to 10 years ahead of you. Look ahead of you. And once it starts with Casper, Casper is going to hit that $100 or $200 before you can even say hello. And you will see. You will see it happen right in front of you, because Casper is changing the way crypto is working. Anything you've known about crypto so far is about to flip upside down once Casper goes live. Because again, I've told you, the reason I keep believing that Casper is a $10 coin. I've been in the space not for too long, but so far I have never seen a coin or a project that has its ecosystem built before the smart contracts. I've never seen that. But Casper has it. KII, KEF, all of them are ready. And we are not talking about $2,000 ecosystem. No, we are talking about trillions of dollars ecosystems. That's what we are talking about. Trillions of dollars ecosystem ready to be latched onto Casper. And on top of that, the simple DeFi that you and I know, working on Ethereum, working on Crashilandia, Solana, working on the one with the big ass cockroach, Sui, or on the raccoon, developers, trust me when I tell you, they are lining up. Everybody's waiting. Like, okay, when are you going to activate? When are you going to activate? We have projects even lined up. Big project, DeFi, Aave, all of them, they lined up. That, my friend, is just the beginning. Once you see that Eager Lab go live, you see that Sparkle go live, the TriFi comes onto Casper. Seriously, man, you are not ready. And those of us who knows what it is, those of us who have gone through a rough patch, and we want the best for both our lives and our children's life, the generations coming. My friends, I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm telling you, pay attention to Casper. Caspi, right there, Casper. Pay attention to it. If that is not good enough for you, Quanti, pay attention to Quant. Do not look at price action, because by the end of this year, adoption begins. Adoption will start. And once adoption begins, yeah, price might not reflect right away on Quant, but it's going to be there. I'm telling you, Quant is going to be one of the most expensive tokens in the crypto history. You watch and see. You watch and see. Casper is everybody else talking about is like buying Bitcoin at $1. Yeah, I agree with that. But I think it's like buying Bitcoin at 1 cent. That's what I think it is. Because Casper is going to, well, right now, talking about it, a lot of you just seems like, oh, this guy is just running his mouth. I think the best thing to do is let the time slide. And when it starts to slide, you will see. You will see. It will happen right in front of you, and many of you will remember me. You will remember this guy that was on YouTube asking you to help yourself and buy 10,000 Caspers. You will see. Now price goes down, everybody and their grandmama start to run. I told you yesterday it was a fake out, and people didn't believe, right? I hope you did not fall for it, because when it went down, shit, all I did is I bought some more. I bought some more because I know what I want. I want generational wealth. And that, my friends, there's nobody, even Trumpicious manipulation or whatever you call it, nothing or nobody's going to stop me from being a multi-millionaire, even from being a multi-billionaire, because that's what I am hating for. That's what I'm aiming at. Okay? Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the prices. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Everybody who was running for it, right? Let's see. First, crypto bubbles. What do we have here? And see. There you go. Right? Bitcoin doing its thing. Everybody and their grandmama. I told you. Ah, my God. It is hard to explain it. People don't see it. Money is not going to trickle down. It's not going to happen. But oh well, it's up to you, right? Anyways, let's go right quick. First, we start with King Casper, KAS. And what do we have here? For the past hour, we are laying flat, not moving. On the day, we are down 1.5%. On the week, we are up 0.4%, 18.7% down on the month, and 49.4% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.27 billion. You see, market cap has started to move. Yesterday it was like 2.1. Okay, today we are sitting at 2.27. It has started to move. And a volume, okay, 24-hour volume sitting at $55.32 million. Okay, now we go look at Quant. The coin a lot of people love to hate. So, and that's the bankers coin to me. Bam. Yeah, you got it. 0.4% up the last hour, 1.5% up on the day, 0.5% up on the week, 17.5% down on the month, and 53.2% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.53 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $21.47 million. Now we look at the Japanese Bitcoin. Although you already know, Jasmine, whatever Bitcoin is doing, Jasmine is going to be doing. There you go. That's why I keep skipping it, right, until it goes above 2.3 cents. But anyways, 0.3% down the last hour, 0.6% down on the day, 0.7% down on the week, 13.9% down on the month, and 32.6% down on the year. Pay attention to that yearly. It has been dropping, right? Not even a month ago, it was sitting at 60% down. But now it has been dropping 32.4, sitting at a market cap of $731.17 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $50.75 million. Now we go look at Cubic, high risk, high reward. So we got here 1.3% up the last hour, 2.4% down on the day, 14% down on the week, 12.8% down on the month, and 30% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $306.85 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $7.78 million. Now, last but not the least, the turtle. The turtle. Let's look at what the turtle is doing. Okay, see, money is not going to trickle down. I told you, your money's in utility coins. Money's not going to trickle down. But well, it's up to you if you want to believe it, okay? Now, for Bitcoin, the total, we have 0.4% down the last hour, 2.2% down on the day, 3.5% down on the week, 8.1% down on the month, and 70.9% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.19 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $53.40 billion, okay? Yeah. The last leg is almost kicking in. It usually happens, right? But anyways, now, all of you who thought the same, and I keep repeating myself, money is not going to trickle down. This bull run is different. It's way different. If you want to even put them on a graph, all the bull runs that we have ever experienced in crypto, put them in a graph, and you will see what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, let's go right quick. Let's look at prices in details, although it ain't really useful for today until everything starts to recover, because as you can see, inverse correlation, there is none. We still have Dixie going down, and we also have Bitcoin going down. So yeah, that is not a good sign. We want to see them opposite one going up and the other one going down. That's what we want to see. But anyways, now if you go look at the charts, Casper, just like I was telling you, it was a fake out. As you can see right now, we are sitting at 8.6. Yesterday we went down to 8.2, 8.1. That's when I was buying. That's when I was buying my Casper. But as you can see, I told you, it's a fake out. Look at the ribbon. It's still red. It has started to curve upwards and is beginning to squeeze. If you look at the Bollinger Bands, my friends, Bollinger Bands, they are about to explode. Well, that is up to you, whatever you want to do. But again, we still have the same situation. Like I always tell you, when price starts to recover, okay, we usually have that price always gets attracted to the moving average. We're looking at the ribbon curving upwards. It is still red, but it's beginning to curve and it has begun to squeeze, okay? This is for the day traders. If you want to day trade, these are things I would have done. But hey, I'm not a day trader any longer, okay? So if you look at it on the 4-hourly, see, the same thing I was telling you. Look at this candle. See the ribbon still spraying, but look at this candle. See how high it went, right? These kind of things usually get eaten up, the same like this one. That's why I keep telling you, like, yeah, this price is going to reverse, because this kind of candle usually get eaten up. So yeah, watch and see. And the same thing was about to happen until yesterday. We had that dump due to our magician, Trumpicius Magicius, going like Azam, you are fired, ping pang. But yeah, it's very, very bullish. Okay, so yeah, you pay attention to it. Like I said, price always gets attracted to the moving average. You watch and see. That's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, now if you look at it on the daily, the same thing. What did you see? Price was still going down, but the ribbon is green. It is squeezing, and as you can see, we have this bottom that we've been respecting around that 8.2 to 8.3 cents. Every time we came back down, it bounced, came back down, bounced, came back down, bounced, and ribbon still green. And I told you, price always get attracted to the moving average. For all of you that think that we are going back to 1 cent, man, you have a surprise coming. You are about to, you have another one coming. You're about to get a new one turned to you. That's what you're about to get. Anyways, now if you go to the weekly, for me, prices are still the same. We have a big major resistance at 12 cents. 12 cents, we break that. Next one is going to be 16 cents, 15 to 16 cents. After that, you will have 18, 19, then all-time high, which is around 20 cents. And after that, we'll be in price discovery. So yeah, pay attention. Things are moving very, very fast when it comes to Casper. Things are really moving fast. Do not get left behind. All you do, guys, you need to buy 10,000 Caspers. You need to hold that minimum. It's not going to make you a millionaire, but it's going to put your foot in the game. That's what it's going to do. Okay? Anyways, that's up to you. Now, let's go right quick. Let's go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. What do we have here? Bam. I told you. Oh my God. It is as simple as that. I told you that it was a fake out. And exactly what I was telling you guys yesterday. Price always gets attracted to the moving average. We were going down here. People were crying. And I told you, pay attention to the ribbon. Because the ribbon was already spraying out, that means it was going to curve. That's what you have. Price run up is going to try the moving average and see what happens from there. Day traders, that's your thing. Me, I'm not a day trader. But yeah, if I was, I would have entered my position here yesterday when I was telling you that this ribbon is showing bullish sign. Okay, if you look at it on the 4-hourly, let's see. What do you see? The same thing. It is curving. It is still red, but it's curving up. And again, my friends, price always gets attracted to the moving average. These things you're looking at right now, it is just temporary, because again, like I told you guys, the major resistance is at that $125. What Quant is trying to do is go above. Okay, let me go on the daily. Let me show you what Quant is trying to do right now is go above the ribbon. Once it goes, we have that $125. You see, even if you look at that, all these trading activities was in these days $125. If you go backwards, you will see the same thing, right? $125 right there. 125, the cluster is a big resistance. Keep hitting it, keep hitting it. Even if you go even backwards, $125. Once we cross that and cross a daily candle above it, you will see next price target is going to be that 151, the target of this inverse head and shoulder that we hit. Okay, we hit it and we never went to that target yet. A lot of people are saying something else, because like people are saying, oh no, you gotta look, it's in the wrong way, because they're saying this right here is an inverse head and shoulder on the opposite way, and I'm saying this does not look like a shoulder. It is not defined. If it was defined, like it went up and then came down and then up and then down, then this, the other shoulder, then yes, it will be defined. But this is not defined. This is a nice bullish run, and this is a nice retest coming back. That's what it is. Look at the ribbon, still red, still green, but it is curving and it's beginning to squeeze. Okay, it has begun to squeeze. Like everybody looking at it, like, yeah, look at that, it turned red over there. Guys, it's a fake out. This is a fake out, because you're about to see Bitcoin reverse. Once Bitcoin reverse and start to go up, you are going to see this, bam, go upwards. And if you look at, like, just like I show you on the lower time frame, it has already started that move. See, it has already started that move on the lower time frames. So yeah, price targets are still the same. Nothing has changed. It was a fake out. $125 first. We break that, $151. We break that, $164. A daily candle break, $176. We break that, we'll be looking at $230, because there is not much resistance in between that. We break that, $400, all-time high. The same reason, there is not much resistance in between that. So yeah, you have to pay attention. Quant is about to, man, well, you about to watch. You about to see. The good thing about this is, like, the videos are there and they are proof that I told you. Okay? But anyways, now I'm gonna skip Jasmine. Again, Jasmine is gonna depend on what Bitcoin does. So it doesn't matter to look at it right now. Now let's go look at the turtle. Bitcoin. The turtle. So yeah, the turtle is trying to break. Okay, it's trying to break, and everybody else trying to front run the market, but the turtle is doing its thing. What caused my attention here is going to be, look at the ribbon. Look at the ribbon. See, spraying out. It looks like it's about to start curving. That's what it looks like, because the price has started testing. Before you know it, bam, it's going to go in there. This one right here is not the same as this. This was a cluster, but look at this. Okay, it looks like it's about to start curving and price is about to start going in there. Okay, this is another wink moment. I'm not a day trader. You do with this information whatever you like. Okay, you look at it on the 4-hourly, the same thing. Look at how far the price is from the ribbon. Normally this thing will spray and turn and start to turn, but don't forget, like I told you, price always get attracted to the moving average. So yeah, you're about to see Bitcoin make an attempt to either $114,000 or $115,000. That's what you're about to see. Okay, if you look at it on the daily, let's see on the daily. See, this is why I keep telling you that all this price action is fake, because look at the ribbon. Look at the ribbon again, green, and it is squeezing in, about to pop into something else, right? It's fake price action, and a lot of people are going to fall for it. We went past the green line. Okay, we were about to start going up, like so, as always. Here comes our good friend Trumpicius Magicius doing his alakazam, ping pong, right? But anyways, for me, I still think the same. Bitcoin by the 29th of September or before that, we're about to see Bitcoin at that $150,000, $160,000. That's what it is. Okay, do not get how do I say it? Don't fall into these traps. These are big traps that the whales, they set them, because again, everybody and their grandmama, okay, everybody and their grandmama, they're either too much leverage on the long or too much leverage on the short. Okay, excuse me for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's a trap, and a lot of people are going to fall for it. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. I know I know a lot of people are thinking we're in Reg City. But let's go look at my positions right quick, okay? First of all, we're going to start. Before we do that, guys, like I've always said, please do not get into leverage trading without experience. Serious. I'm serious about that. I'm serious. Okay, don't be like Uncle Tommy. Don't be like Uncle Tommy. Okay, that guy. Man, he came out. Uncle T came out this morning, right? And he said, you guys got me trying to make me lose weight. And my grandma like, yeah, I've been trying for you to eat healthy, exercise, and lose weight. And Uncle T says, yeah, I found a brand new way of doing that. And I was like, huh? Well, what do you mean? He goes, I went and researched, and they said, if you drink lemon water or if you eat, if you include lemon in your diet, it's gonna help you lose weight. I'm like, Uncle T, I don't even think you really understood what they're saying. And he goes, listen, I like cheesecakes, so let's just add some lemon into the cheesecake, and everything is gonna be, and everything is gonna be all right. And I said, Uncle T, can you even imagine the taste it's gonna have? He's like, well, it might taste like some lemon cake. I said, Uncle T, that ain't gonna happen like that. Leave it alone, man. Just keep on doing your exercise. And he goes, man, you are an enemy of progress. And I said, is that so? Okay, so funny thing, instead of him putting the lemon like juice on the cheesecake, he decided he want to take a bite at the lemon, okay, and then a bite at the cheesecake. And man, the face he was putting, the face is what was killing me, right? Because I was like, well, I gotta see this. So look, this Uncle D. And my grandma like, nah, you ain't gonna waste my lemon. You're gonna eat it all. look at Uncle D. Uncle D was like, I'm like, Uncle D, come on, man. Just apologize to grandma and keep on moving. So yeah, that's gonna be you. Do not go into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. Guys, this is the time. Like every time market goes down, I usually tell you, this is the perfect opportunity for you. Because if you start trying leverage trading right now, at least you will know how it works. By the time market starts to run, you at least have an idea of what you're doing. So please, you need to practice. I cannot teach you how to trade. You have to find your own groove. You have to find your own way. Okay, because today, for example, there are a lot of people you will tell, hey, I'm trading at 50x, and they will look at you like you're crazy. But that's my groove. That's my way of doing it. Okay, so please, you need to gain experience. If you want to do that, down below, I do have Bydfi, which I do recommend for beginners. It's very good for beginners. They're not going to give you a lot of money, but it's good for beginners. Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Wix Exchange gives you the most amount, but hey, you need to meet the deposit requirements. You need to meet that so that they give you the free money. That way, you take a little bit out and start to practice. Okay, after when you're confident enough that you got this right now, you start to, don't go big money right away. Now, start to upgrade slowly. Okay, and for those of you who are like me, you want to teach your children how the financial world works, I also have a link about Acorns. Acorns teaches your children or yourself on how to invest in stock market and also in ETFs. Use that link and you are going to get a $5 for free. You start from there and set recurring payments on your own or however you want to do this. But it's a very good way to get exposed to stock trading and ETFs tradings. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's up to you. Hopefully you sign up and you start making that money, because the sooner you start, the closer you are going to be to that your financial goal. Anyways, again, I'm not your financial advisor. Go ask one if you have one, and then they will tell you. Okay. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. First, we're going to start with my Bydfi. Nah, not you. Bydfi here. Bydfi, you guys remember yesterday it was down $11,000 something. Today, as you can see, we are going up. My total is sitting at 12,101. Okay, and if you look at the contracts, you will see that here Oh, Casper is going up. Quant, I am up 1.7%, which is $190. That's not bad. And then you will see that my Casper, I am still down 54%. Yesterday it was down like 56 or 57. But anyways, I am still down 54%, which is $4,900. Okay, you can look at it, pause it, and you will see I trade at 50x and I don't use stop loss. That's me. Okay, so now if you go look at the next one, Phemex. On Phemex, let's see here what we have. I am still up $8,258. Okay, if you look at my contracts, excuse me, you look at my contracts, you will see that here on my Casper, I am down, what's that, 2%, which is $94. And on my Jasmine, I am down 71%, which is $7,800. Again, we know this is about to reverse, so I don't care about it. You can pause it and you can also look at my numbers if that's what you care. I trade at 50x and I don't use stop losses. That's me. Okay, now last but not the least, now we can look at Wix Exchange. Wix Exchange, you see, I told you it was a fake out. Yesterday this thing went down to 4,200 and I told you guys it was a fake out. Today I am sitting up closely almost $5,000 in overall. Okay, now if you look at my contracts, you will see that here on my quant I am up $1,400 approximately, and on my Casper I am up $180 approximately. It's the same thing. I trade at 50x in all my positions and I don't use stop loss. That's me. Please do not try this if you don't know what you're doing, or else, my friend, you are going to be the newest and most respected member of Rec City. It's that simple. Okay, anyways guys, please pay attention. Casper is about to make me, I don't know about you, but me, it's about to make me a lot of money. That's why I keep buying it. I will keep buying, even if it crosses a dollar, I will keep buying Casper, because I'm telling you, my goal, 5 million Casper coins. That's my goal. It's generational wealth. Okay, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested about everything that we're going to talk sorry, I'm overthinking about myself here. I am interested in your thoughts on everything that we talked about today. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and the family can grow. You never know. I keep repeating it. You never know what you're going to learn from a stranger, right? Until I see you in my next one, please, please, take very good care of yourself. Get ready to make that money with Casper. It's coming. It's about to start. Okay? Bye-bye.